notification. Now broadcasting.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Houston Astros. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, number 44. Just about to get underway. Now it's the second baseman. And we're underway here this afternoon.
1 o'clock.
That's to third. One out in the top of the first. So up next for Minnesota, Jock Jones. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
No, off the plate.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. One down. Here's the veteran first baseman, Justin Morneau. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Biggio under it. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. On the hill here today, Francisco Liriano. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Out towards right center field. Hunter has a beat on it. And there's one down. Now into the ball game on defense, number 5. He's the new third baseman. And here's the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. In the air, right field. Jones moving under it. And there's 2 down. Jeff Kent up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Fielding for the wall, makes the... Back here in Houston. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, number 5.
Ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And there's a foul ball. Got him. One away.
Batting sixth, catcher.
And next for Minnesota, Joe Mauer. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
No.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
He's got it. That's out number 2. And next is the designated hitter.
No, that's down.
Now 1-1.
Ball 2.
Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. We head to the bottom of the second. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Lance Berkman. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Makes the grab. Morneau takes it himself. What a wild play. Morgan Paul up next for the Astros. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Jason Lane stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Smoked on the ground a second. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. New inning getting started, and now for the Twins, Lou Ford. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Late with the swing there. Got him swinging.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
Here's the veteran shortstop. In the air, right field. Berkman under it. And there are 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's the second baseman. Swing and a ground ball. And it gets by him. But in time. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Astros, Richard Hidalgo. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the catcher. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Next to hit, Craig Biggio. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Quick move to first. Hidalgo dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead.
Off-balance speed, there's one. What a double play. Out of the fourth, and now for the Twins, Jock Jones. Line drive, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That's in for a strike. Foul ball there. Jones on at first. Nobody out. That one misses. Full count now. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now as a hitter,
base hit into the outfield. The throw home. Save. In comes the run from second, and they lead by 2. Number 5 in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. That's to third. 1 at second. A sensational double play. So up next, Joe Mauer.
No, outside.
2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4.
So I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
To the right side. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeff Bagwell.
Jeff Bagwell.
On the ground, and that chance handled. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground, out to short. On to first.
Yes, you're out.
Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. So next up for Houston, Lance Berkman.
Lance Berkman.
Damn.
And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ripped to third, but handled. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Twins DH, number 16. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one ups against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Out to short. They score a run thanks to the infield single. Back to the top of the order. And here's the Twins leadoff guy.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Stays alive. 1 out and a runner at second. And we're at the top of the 5th. Tapped up the first base side. And it goes just foul.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hammer, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. The tag, safe. And they lead by 4. Man at first with 1 gone. So up next for Minnesota, Denny Span. Runner takes off. That one to first. And that's just foul. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Man at second.
Runner,
Runner on the move again. And they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. The 1-0. Two outs and one in scoring position. That clips the corner. That one just misses, and now it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, left field, and it gets by him. And he'll make it to second base with two gone.
Comes through with the RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Man on second, two down. Upstairs.
Ball.
That's off the inside corner, and the count's full. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right.
Goes down. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Morgan Paul. Hot shot to third. To first. One pitch and one out. So next up for Houston, Jason Lane. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. Two quick outs. Two down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Richard Hidalgo.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Comes up empty.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. And now for the Twins, number 5. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy.
Now pitching.
Roger Clemens gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. And next for Minnesota, Joe Mauer.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings and misses, and there's two down. Number 16 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 6th inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, number 46. There's a line drive to left field. One up, one down. Here's the left fielder, Craig Biggio. This one in the air, center field. Hunter under this one. 2 away now. And next to hit for Houston, Jeff Bagwell.
First baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
That one way inside. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And now 1 and 2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive.
That's top of inning number 7. And now for the Twins, Lou Ford.
Hey!
Strike 2. Clemens, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Stays alive.
Ball.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Takes it in for the out. Now it's the shortstop. Out to short. Toss to Bagwell. And 2 away to start the 7th. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Span batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that just misses. This one smoked on its way out of here. So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Justin Morneau.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Minnesota.
And now Torrey Hunter. Liner snagged it first. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Lance Berkman getting ready to hit. He's 2 for 2. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. To third. Inning over. We go to the 8th, and now for the Twins, number 5. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Just misses with that one. And down on strikes, and one gone. Bauer stands in now and watches strike one. Just missed.
Off the plate.
The Twins up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. Lane in position. Out. Number 2. And now the Minnesota designated hitter. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Blows the high heat. On to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Morgan Paul. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. And a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. To second, that's 1. And 2. What a play. So now the DH spot, Richard Hidalgo. Popped in the air, left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Houston, we go to the 9th. Lou Ford now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Biggio gets under it. And there's one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Hey.
On the ground to third. Paul fires across the diamond, and they got him. Now it's the second baseman.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th.
Ball inside.
On the ground right side, Kent whips it to first. And that is that. Bottom 9. At the plate is the Astros catcher, number 46. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Craig Biggio.
D-Ride.
No question about this one. It's out of here. That one felt good. Here at the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Jeff Bagwell up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-2. This one smacked out to left center. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Astros down to their last out. Digging in, Jeff Kent. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
This one in the air, center field. Hunter in and to his right, and that'll wrap it up. The Twins take this one in a blowout.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win.